Hi everyone, welcome back to Crochet Rocks. Tracy here, and I've just been filming giveaways, and I accidentally filmed the wrong yarn, so I've actually got next week's Sunday giveaway as well, so that's cool. So I've done 2 Sundays. I've yet to do my 29k. I got to 29. Can you believe it? Yes, you can, can't you? Because you probably see it already. But I now have 29,018. Well, hey, have you noticed that I changed my picture? I'd had the one, I mean, I still use the other one. Hang on, I've got to try and cool down a tad with, I'll put my fan on. It's plugged in, so just had to get it on. Oh, I've been a bit, it's really warm today, mega. Oh, that's good. Turn it a little bit. Yeah, it's been really, really warm today, and I spent all morning. What did I do this morning? I was doing something. I don't remember. Couldn't have been exciting. I watched Formula 1. No, it wasn't exciting. It was boring. It's really a boring race. Anyway, so I watched that. And then I started tidying and doing stuff, and I thought, right, I'm going to go out the yarn van now, pack my orders, because I've got a few orders to pack, and I had 4 to pack today. So I went out there, and everything I needed was hidden. And one yarn ball that somebody had ordered, I couldn't find, and it's because I didn't have enough of it to have its own box. So I just popped it in with something. And did I put on the label on the box what it was in there? No, I didn't. So, but the other day, as I was humping boxes about the other day packing orders, I saw it. I saw that yarn. So when it was ordered, I thought, oh, I've seen that. Where did I see it? So if I'd have only thought about it the other day, oh, that's in there, I better put that on the label. But I didn't. So I made hard work for myself, and so I looked through every single box virtually and lugged them about and put them in new places, and oh yeah, so I should have muscles like Britain's strongest man, or the world's strongest man, but I don't. And I got very hot doing it. It was so warm out there. It is. It's lovely. It's lovely and sunny and bright and lovely. Very nice. So, yeah. I could have done with the aircon on out there, but I've buried it, really. I've buried that whole machine. I could get to it, but I've got a feeling that I've got to drag everything out and empty the little reservoir before I can do anything. Might be okay with aircon because it vents out. But I didn't put it on anyway. So I took my new yarn, well, some of my new yarn out there, and my new acquisitions that I've got, and I bought some for my shop. So excited! I actually started looking to see where I can get those things so I can stock them. So also that way, if I actually get a pattern sorted for something, I could do it as a kit if I wanted to, or I could just show it on my YouTube and say you can buy these here. You know, that's cool, isn't it? So now I'm getting cold. Oh no, now I put it on swivel. Okay, turned it off now. Oh, how can I be that fickle? You know, oh, I'm boiling, oh, I'm cold. It doesn't make any sense. Anyway, I've lost £9, guys. I know, 9. I'm in shock. I mean, I knew I'd lost some. I can see it in my face and my chins. My chins were getting a bit hench, just saying. And still got that though. But yeah, I was kind of, Gary said to me the other day, oh, I've lost so, I can't remember what he said. But when I thought, if Gary's lost that, and I know he's been doing a lot of heavy lifting in the garden, a lot of work, and I've been just pencil pushing, if you like, pen pushing and typing, you know, with the odd occasional humping boxes. But I've been doing the diet better than he has, because he's had a few, well, every day has had a few glitches. So, but it's still cut down massively. So, and then I had all that beer as well. So I thought, oh, maybe I haven't done that well. So this morning I got on the scales and I thought it might even be more than 9, because even with glasses on, the little kind of increment things, I can't see them so well. And if I pick my phone up to take a picture, then this thing weighs a ton. So it goes up. Yeah, so what I need is to stand there and someone else take a picture of it. But, you know, hang on. Gary made lunch. He's not here, but he made it last night. Even though he was really tired. Because obviously we'd been out the night before and he got very little sleep. And he was a bit of a zombie. But he made cauliflower cheese and it was amazing. He does make really good cauliflower cheese. Now I used to, when I did low carb, used to make good cauliflower cheese. But Gary's is so much better. It just, you know. So I did dinner and he did that. And took some to work and I had mine for lunch. But what did I make for dinner? What was it? Oh, pork. We had roast pork and vegetables. And didn't really get anything out, but I've got stuff in the fridge which I need to use. So I'm going to do savoury mincemeat. And I know Gary's not going to be pleased because there'll be veg again. He's a veg dodger. He's a veg dodger, that guy. He's going to have to suck it up, well, hoover it up, you know, because I'm doing it anyway. But he can have his if he wants with whatever. We can't have it potato because we haven't got any, but, you know, I'm going to have veg anyway. Got to use it up, otherwise it'll go off and I can't, you know, don't want that. So I'm so excited to be getting all these bits and pieces that I've ordered. Now I really wanted, you know, like things like obviously this isn't one of them. This was a little Happy Mail that was in, I think it was Rose's box that she sent to me, this one. Yeah. And but I wanted sort of stuff like maybe like this that was just plain after I'd got all that order that I, you know, all that stuff I bought. And yeah, it's hard to find that sort of thing, but I managed to. Very excited. So what else have I got to tell you? Gary and I are watching Reacher now. Do like Reacher, and I think, you know, he's a bit of an acquired taste, and he is, I love that actor. He's just so kind of, he's wooden in a way that's not wooden. I know that makes sense, but you know, and he's got little mannerisms that I really like. So yeah, watching the 3rd season of Reacher. I only just started it. Yeah, so that's good, because we watched 1923 and we got to the end, and I'm not sure if we just caught up and we've got to wait for the next couple of episodes, because it doesn't seem like it's ended. And I think there should have been, there's usually 10 episodes and there was only 8 or something like that. So we might have just caught up, which I'm hoping there's a couple more. But I've been so tired lately. I get really tired, and last night I fought against it, which was a bit silly, but yeah, I was really tired about 9:30. But I watched some TV. I can't even remember what I watched because I was so tired. I really need to not do that and just go to bed. Wouldn't that be a thing? You know, don't fight the tiredness. What you do that for? It's just madness, really. You know, I guess it's because I can wake up naturally. You know, if I had a job where I had to get up for work, then I'd be going to bed because I want every bit of sleep I can get, you know, before I have to get the alarm wake me up, you know. But because it's just, I can wake up naturally when I've had enough sleep, or when I've, you know, when my bladder tells me, get up now, get up, you know, that sort of thing. So I suppose I don't really mind so much. Anyway, what else have I got to tell you? I'm starting to think about my new square, what I'm going to do for my next one. And I've got so many on the go, or not on the go, but on the go in my brain. 2 that one definitely that I've been working on that I should do next. Because you know what happens? I forget what I'm doing. You know, I get the other tutorial that I've started on and got halfway through. I've forgotten it. It won't take much for me to remember, but around here somewhere on one of these is the measurements that I want to do it for. I just need to find that. So we had a beautiful weekend. We had little Grogu. And Monday, ooh, let's have a look. No, that's not, hang on. No, that's not food. Don't do that again, said Mandalorian, because when he was eating the eggs. That poor frog lady. He was eating her babies. He liked them. No. He was being very naughty because he kept saying no. And he was just like, every now and then he was like, couldn't sort of stop himself. Lovely little Grogu. Okay, what are we up to? Well, that's a bit difficult, that one. At BPM as das Mama. Oh no. BPM badass Mama. Right. Don't be so hard on yourself. The mum in E.T. had an alien life form living in her house for days and she didn't even notice. This is true. I drink 8 glasses of water a day. Well, all wine was water before Jesus got hold of it, right? Doesn't that count? I walked in on my husband bent over cleaning up a spill. He turned to me and asked if I saw anything I liked. I said, yeah, baby, you doing housework. Gary always says that. You know, like about him having a nice BTM. Yeah, he does. I can't believe he said that, but he does. Yeah, I've really gone red now. Anyway, this week, what have I got going on? Let's see. Dentist. What you talking about, Willis? Yeah, dentist on Thursday. And then Paul and Victoria and Harley are coming down on Friday. I'm not sure if the other boys will be of them. I think they might be at their dad's, but then we're out the weekend. Well, Gary's got the girls. So we might go to the reindeer centre with Paul and Victoria and Harley on Saturday. Depends if that works out. Then I can't remember really what's happening Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, but something is in that time. But I'm not looking forward to the dentist. But in a way I want to go because I want to show them what the dermatologist said about my tongue. I want to see if that's gone now. It's been a while, so that problem I had, it should have healed up. So if there's anything there to be seen. But, you know, my surgeon saw it not so long ago and was completely happy with it all. So, you know. But I'm still in, but it is getting less all the time, I guess. But it's a pain. It's still not gone. Haven't looked in there though. I've kind of refrained from looking because it just depresses me when I see it, and I think, you know, let's just leave it and see if it goes away. You know. Anyway, I'm going to get off and upload this here chat-a-rooney because I've got to do another giveaway. I kind of forgot. So thanks. I've got to upload the others. So thanks for watching. Take care, everyone. And yeah, lovely and gorgeous sunshiny day. And I've missed every bit of it again. Typical. I could have been sitting out on the deck in with the cat. But no, I had lots of work to do. So bye for now. Take care, everyone.